Good morning, YouTube. Quick message because I just feel I have to. This is regarding twin flames, so if you're not interested, you do not need to listen to this video at all. I'm still catching up on the others, no worries there. Regarding the twin flame, I feel desperate in doing this, but I feel like I have no other choice. This connection, as they've said, is uncharted territory. So these twin flames usually connect in death like this, right? Like it's this powerful. When I talked about merging, I am understanding it more and more every minute. So I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning and horrible feeling in my solar plexus and just started bawling again. Had to go get fresh air. I couldn't even breathe. The the twin flame connection is very powerful and very, very, very real. And it's taking over everything that I am and everything that I'm doing. And I can't help but wish I could go back to a year ago and do it differently, because I just feel like right now it's not fair. Like, I know this has to be affecting him as well, and that's why I'm coming on here. It's like I live next door to this person. I cannot talk to this person. This is absolutely stupid and ridiculous. And, you know, maybe I messed up a year ago, but so did he. Big time. Alright. And all I can say is with this merging, the only way it can happen is if we both agreed to do it. The only way we can sign that contract is if we both energetically agreed to do it. And as of right now, he's still with somebody else, and I'm energetically dying, like living 2 doors down. So you guys tell me, what should I do with that, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Maybe I have to move soon anyways. I don't know what's going to happen to me in a week anyways. Regardless, like, this is not good, and I'm not exactly sure what to do. Steady course. I'm doing the best that I can, like I said, and I'm giving him love. But the problem is, you guys, is we started merging. And remember how I told you we were merging through our third eye and our heart chakra? And it's supposed to be the lower one. So I said it yesterday during the video, is that we have more merging to do, and it requires the physical aspect. I can feel it. My body's calling for it. It's the craziest thing ever, and that's why I'm coming on. I'm just trying to tell about this connection. It's very intense and it's very real, and I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I'm usually pretty tough, which is why a year ago I walked away from him very quickly, because he wasn't treating me right. That's why I walked away. He wasn't treating me right. I remember telling him I want to be with you, and he wouldn't even tell me he wanted to be with me. So I'm not the asshole. That's all I can say. And I corrected my mistakes, damn it. Like, I've done everything I can. I'm just throwing that out there too. You guys, but this twin flame thing is intense. Like, it's very, very real. Sean keeps playing in my head where I'm like, is this made up? Is this real? This guy won't even talk to me. Maybe I am making this up. Maybe he doesn't feel this. That's what I started doing. It's like, Sean used to tell me too, he doesn't want you. He just doesn't want you with me. And that's what he used to tell me a year ago. I'm like, well, maybe that's true. And it would get in my head. And so now I'm like, questioning this connection. Well, maybe this guy doesn't feel this. Maybe this is all in my head. Everybody's getting to me, you guys. Maybe I am just crazy. And so I'm like asking God, like, I need proof, damn it. Like, I need something, because this is killing me. I'm still waking up hurting. My chakras are crying for him. It's the most insane thing in the world. And if you're not on a twin flame journey, good on you, because it's very hard. This isn't normal, you guys. And what did this spirit keep saying? We're in uncharted territories. Well, I don't know what to do with these territories. I'm grown up now. I see who I was. I see who I am. And all I want to do is love this person. And I can't. And it's the worst feeling in the world. Like, I feel like I'm being denied love. Like, I'm not worthy of love. And that's not a good feeling to navigate. And so I just want to tell you guys, with this twin flame journey, when they talk about merging, it is very, very real. I can feel it. I don't care what anything says. I've been trying to look it up. I felt it in my third eye and my heart, and now the rest of my body is crying for more. And so that requires, like, what? Like, the sexual connection to merge completely. And that's what's interesting. This is the most craziest shit in the world. Like, and what is Spirit saying? It's uncharted territories. We've never experienced this on Earth before. How cool and how sad all at the same time, because I'm experiencing it alone. And you guys, maybe I'm just crazy. Like, I'm asking for proof. Like, maybe I am just crazy. And the twin flame thing isn't real, like Sean said, and I just sabotaged my relationship with him. Because otherwise, my twin flame doesn't even like me. Doesn't want to be with me right now. So something must be wrong, right? Like, what do I do with that? So that's what's up with the twin flame thing. It's very real and it's very powerful. It physically, but you can't do it unless you both agree spiritually. So something's there, right? Like something has to be there, right, you guys? Does that make sense? I don't know. Sean's getting in my head, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what the cards have to say for today. Do a quick message for y'all and I'll be out of here. This is just getting to me. It's mind-boggling and I can't sleep. And I'm not sure what to do with it. Help! Anybody, spirit, twin flame, if you can fucking hear me. Help me. Like, I'm struggling and I gotta figure this out. Am I crazy? Number one. Did I sabotage my relationship? I don't think so. This has to be very real. It's all happening only spiritually, not physically, as of yet, and my body hurts. Like, it hurts. And if I'm the only one feeling this, then I'd like to know that so I can just move on. Like, otherwise, I need to finish this merging, and it's starting to hurt. It's like I'm ripped in half every moment and we're not merging. It's weird. I'd like to know if this person feels the same. That's it. I know that. I'm throwing that out there. It's the only way I know how. Alright, cards, what is the message for today, for this Monday going forward, for the collective? Three. Just do a quick pull for you guys. Help me, though, that's all I can say. Skywriting the Fates. Skywriting the Fates. Woodwives. Ooh, weird. Adaptability. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Alright, so I'm reading the cards. Skywriting the Fates. This is all about, manifesting. Be careful what you're manifesting. Again, the universe is working with you right now to help bring what's yours to you. That's also what I'm hearing. Please do, because I need it. Like, my body is physically aching, and that's true. I don't know if there's any other twin flames experiencing what I'm experiencing. I live next door to mine. My body physically hurts. It's starting to physically take its toll. It's very true. But, be mindful. Skywriting the Fates. It's like you're always constantly, the universe is constantly working with you. But this is also bigger than that. I feel like this is like collectively, the universe is being written as we're speaking. And that's kind of what I'm hearing here as well. And then we have Woodwives, adaptability. I feel like this is all about the connectivity that we all have and being adaptable and moving. And I don't want to, god dang it, I don't want to be adaptable. This hurts. Do I have to be any more adaptable? I think I've done pretty good. I honestly think I've done a lot. And I think I've done the best that I can to be adaptable. I just need somebody else to be adaptable with me. Right? So, hey, let's all get on board with that. Let's all be adaptable. Let's all move with the flow, but stay connected all at the same time. So this is what this is also telling me is, remember, we're all connected at the roots, deep at the core, and we do affect each other. And it's super important to remember that. And I think sometimes we get into a world of our own, right? And we forget how universally we are all entwined. And it's super important to remember that we all affect each other's fates, and we all must be adaptable in that universal energy. And then, again, this card, I don't like this card. 19, Falling Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. What I'm hearing here is be mindful of source. Don't get, it's super important to stay connected. Once you lose that connection, things kind of take over for you instead of you taking over your journey. Does that make sense? And if you miss the mark, sometimes those things can be really harsh and there can be no going back. And so let's remember that too. That's what I'm hearing here as well. It's like be very mindful of falling It's like don't fall asleep at the wheel, okay? Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We don't have time to play. Super important to focus on your interconnectedness, your inner ability of being open to receiving. Yeah. Interesting message for today. Remember, everything's working in unison, and that's what those two are really telling me. Everything's working in unison to make sure everything goes the way it needs to make sure your reality is what it needs to be. I used to put a lot of negative towards things, like this guy doesn't love me, I hated myself, and for the first time I love myself, and I can't even share that love with the one person I want to share it with. And all I want to feel is that I'm lovable, right? And so I've got to be mindful of my space too. And that's what I keep trying to do. And so I guess that's the message going forward here. Be mindful of your space, right? Know that things are trying to work for you, universally, so collectively. And be mindful of being adaptable to the changing environment, the ever-changing and growing roots that are being regrown and redrawn and regrounding on a daily. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I need help with this twin flame thing. Maybe I did just sabotage, because right now, physically what I feel is I'm heartbroken and half of me is missing and I need to finish this merging. That's what I feel physically. Mentally, I'm starting to question this. Maybe Sean was right. Maybe I just sabotaged my relationship and this man never liked me and it's always been in my head. I don't know. It's weird at this point. But this twin flame journey is very, very real, and Spirit keeps saying uncharted territories, and that's why I'm like, I gotta share this, this isn't normal. This doesn't normally happen like this here, like this. It doesn't. These are definite uncharted territories, and what I feel is very intense and very powerful. And if I'm the only one feeling it, then that's pretty sad, right? Like, I don't know what to do with that. And maybe I do need to get a check in the mental ward, because I'm waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning being affected by this person still, and it's getting to me. And whatever this merging thing is, it has to be completed, or how do we undo what's already merged? Like, I don't know what to do. Anyways, that's my madness for today with this twin flame journey, you guys. It's nuts. I love it, though. I really do. I'm learning so much so to love this person in the craziest way. And when I think about it, I feel like I've earned every little bit of it. Really, I have. I've earned every little bit of this person's trust and love, and that's where I stand. And for once, I feel very powerful in that, and so I wanted to stay with that too. And so I thought I'd just share this journey with you guys, because it's pretty remarkable. And it's uncharted territories. So, do your best to be grounded and adaptable at the same time. That's really what that one talks about. Be grounded and adaptable so you can see what's coming ahead and you can move with what needs to move. And that's what I'm really trying to do the best that I can. And no, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Please let this person love me, right? Like, that's how I feel. Skywriting the fates. Everything's working with you in conjunction to create your reality at every given moment. And remember, we're all connected, so it's not just you it's working with. So there's a lot at play every given moment. So keep that in mind and do your best not to fall asleep at the wheel. Okay? Spiritual narcolepsy is real. If we don't stay connected, we lose that guidance. We can't see things clearly, and maybe we're missing something that's right in front of our face. Okay? You know, I was so awake a year ago, and I keep hating myself for what happened, and I keep thinking it was supposed to happen that way, because it's the way it happened. And now it's all, they're saying it's divine timing now, and so I keep holding space that that's the way it was supposed to happen. There was nothing I could have done any differently, because I had a lot to learn and heal, right? And so don't be hard on yourself at any given moment. Keep moving forward. Roll with these crazy punches, you guys, because these are unprecedented times. Lord knows what's coming ahead. I frickin' don't. This is nuts. Uncharted territories is real. You guys, this is nuts. This is nuts. I can't tell you how nuts these physical things that I'm going through are. And I only wish I could know if he's feeling the same way. Otherwise, Sean's right. And I totally just sabotaged my relationship. And I made it all up. And that's what happened. Yeah, anywho. Enjoy your Monday and your start to your week, you guys. Spirit is saying there's major energies at play, but we all know that. That's not changing. It hasn't changed. It's going to be a major influx and a couple of waves coming in. So just be prepared for that. That's what Spirit is saying. So much love to all of you, and I will see you again soon. Have a great, great Monday, and Lord help us on this twin flame journey. Hasta la vista. Enjoy the Chiron video. Bye-bye.